Hello Pisces, this is your July forecast and also applies if you're Pisces rising or Pisces moon. Pisces, it's a busy month. We've got 2 full moons this month instead of the usual 1, and we've still got Saturn retrograde until September the 18th. And this Saturn retrograde for you is happening in your 9th house. So Pisces, Saturn retrograde just for a short time, it's asking you, are you being open-minded enough? Have you got an open mind? Are your beliefs or thoughts too rigid? Sometimes Saturn can bring in a certain rigidity. Now, you are a water mutable sign, so I'm not suggesting that it's very likely, but it's just an opportunity for you to check, am I being open to new ideas, new possibilities, a new perspective on life? And also, am I really sure are there any other education that I need? Is there anything else I need to get to learn in order to take my career? Because soon the Saturn goes into your career house. Is there anything I need to learn that can give me the edge for my career so that I can really have the kind of success that I'm looking for? Or my life path, where do I want to take my life now? What's going to be a meaningful direction out in the world? So on the 1st or 2nd of July, depending where you are in the world, we've got a full moon happening for you in your 11th house. It's resonating up there in Capricorn with Pluto. So here a full moon always shining a light in that life area. So this full moon may cause you to reassess your friendships, the people that you have in your circle. Maybe it's time for some changes. Full moon often brings changes. And also this full moon may bring some changes in your dreams, your wishes, your hopes, your goals. What is it that you want for yourself? That too, shining a light there in that 11th house of dreams and wishes. Now, the great news is that for the first week of the month, we've got a lovely conjunction between Venus and Jupiter. And these are the 2 benefic planets. They're the helpful planets. They bring good news. So it's happening in your 6th house. So there could be some good news about something connected with your health and your wellness. Or you may find something, a new exercise, a new food, a new vitamin, something that really makes you feel great. It's also some good news possible connected to your work, your career. Maybe good news about somebody, a nice person coming to work with you or in your department. It also could mean that you do some kind of volunteer work that makes you feel really good. You really feel as though you're doing something that's extremely helpful. But overall, there should be some good news as far as your work is concerned. Now on the 7th of the month, we've got an exact opposition between Pluto and the Sun from your 5th to your 11th house. So this can mean that maybe there's some tension in a relationship, tension between what you want to do or maybe the demands of a child or somebody young with what you'd like to do, or maybe you've got maybe you need to stick up for your beliefs about something that's really important to you. But it's about being strong and not giving way and holding on to your power and your strength. All too often, Pisces, you are anything for a peaceful life. The fish can go in one direction or the other. Maybe you just need to stay strong in what you believe and you feel. Now on the 9th of July, we've got Mercury coming into your 5th house, joining the Sun and Mars, which is there all month. So Pisces, the 5th house, is the creative house. What a wonderful month for doing anything with your creativity. And Pisces, so many of you are extremely creative. So it's a wonderful time for putting energy into your own business, or for starting a new business or a new venture, or for launching a new project. Wonderful time for that this month. It's a great time for anything connected with young people, with sports, with entertainment, with culture. And of course, this is a great time for romance. It's the heart energy. This fifth house has everything to do with the heart, love in your life, and bringing love and that feeling of love and joy into your life. It's going to be very much highlighted for you this month, Pisces. And between the 13th and 15th of July, we've got a square aspect happening between Venus and Saturn. So it may be that you're feeling as though it's all work and no pleasure. We've got a lot of responsibilities and you feel somewhat restricted. So you may find that you do need to take care of business first and then do some of the things, or maybe at least one thing during that period each day that you do enjoy. Now on the 15th or 16th of July, depending where in the world you are, we have got a lovely new moon happening again in this fifth house. Could be a new project coming to you, a new opportunity, a new romance, a new pleasure, a new hobby, something that you find that you didn't know you enjoyed. And it's also a good time to take risks, to do something that makes your heart really beat that little bit faster and brings that uplifted energy into your life. Now on the 19th of July, we've got Venus, planet of love, going into your house of relationships, Pisces. Wonderful place to have Venus. If you're looking for any kind of relationship, this is the time from the 19th onwards. It's also lovely for peacefulness, for harmony in your relationships, just something nice happening with anything connected with your relationships and bringing you more pleasure. A softness, a gentleness coming out in your relationships. Now on the 23rd of July, we've got the Sun coming into your 6th house, and on the 24th, Mercury joins it. So for the last week of the month, we've got a lot of activity again happening in this 6th house of work. So there could be some good news in your workplace. There could be some expansion. Maybe you're promoted, maybe there's a new skill you need to learn and move into that's quite exciting and maybe a little challenging. It's also a good time to shine a light on your physical well-being and to do something good for you physically. Maybe it's a retreat, maybe it's a massage, maybe it's meditating, whatever it is, but doing something that makes your physical body feel really good. And finally, on the 31st of July, we've got a full moon, another full moon, and it's happening in your 12th house, Pisces. And of course, 12th house is the Pisces house, so this may shine a light and bring out some very prophetic dreams. I'd probably have a pen and paper by the bed because there could be a really powerful dream coming to you. It's also shining a light and saying to you, Pisces, are you getting enough quiet time? Pisces, you do need that. It's your lifeblood. So this is important. Maybe just taking a nap, relaxing, resting. It's also a great time for meditating and just for tuning in to the unseen. It could also bring a secret out into the open. Something maybe that was a mystery that you wondered about. All of a sudden it could be revealed just on that last day of this month. And let's not forget, we've got this lovely trining energy happening between Jupiter and Uranus all month pretty much, and this can bring a windfall, it can bring a surprise meeting and a surprise opportunity. So do stay open to things changing at the last minute, but something better coming in. If you'd like me to look at your personal chart and the aspects coming up for you, I'd be delighted to do a personal reading for you. And I wish you a happy summer in the Northern Hemisphere. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.